All right, y'all. I'm gonna just go ahead and talk about this right now. It's about 8:21 p.m. Saturday, April 13th, 2024. Jesus Christ, I gotta talk about this. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this, and the reason why is because he is trying to get away with the fact he is trying to get away, like Sean is trying to get away with the fact that he never had sex with hoes, never had sex with women, never committed sexual immorality in his life. He's trying to get away with that. And so this is what's happening, y'all. This is what's happening. This is what I can perceive about it. Like as of today, Sean, he has a book coming out later this year, right? And he like talks about Noah being his teacher, his son Noah being his teacher as he learns from Noah, because it's something that a parent does from a child. You learn from their child. You're supposed to learn from the child and stuff like that. And it's what I'm saying, y'all. He's talented with words. Sean is very talented with words. He's blessed to be talented with words. Just as I'm blessed to be talented with words. But you see how I explain myself. That's because I'm blessed from Cole when it comes to speaking. I'm blessed from Cole when it comes to speaking. Jermaine Cole, he prayed in order for niggas to understand to be sinners. So therefore he created the song Born Sinner. But the problem is, y'all, Sean went as far as he did being big and just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, right? Because of the fact that he didn't want to believe that he was small in his penis size, right? So it's really stupid, but that's what happened. So it's like the whole world, all knowledge, every power, money, everything. It's a broad collection of the fact of everything just getting bigger because we don't know to get bigger or bigger yet smaller, right? It's because we don't understand that, and it's like it's I can't explain it again, but you see how once you are learning something, you're getting smaller away from not knowing it, not learning it. You're getting smaller away from you're getting smaller away from it. So it's just like the fact that we're growing in Christ, we're getting smaller away from not believing Christ, right? We're getting smaller away, smaller yet bigger, bigger yet smaller, away from the fact of not believing Christ, not following Christ. We're getting smaller yet bigger. It continues to happen every day, every day. But with Sean, he's just like, nah, it's just getting bigger. It's just getting bigger. It's just getting bigger. And it's just like, it's simply because he didn't want to believe that his penis was small, right? He didn't want to believe that. So, like, when it comes to him saying stuff like Noah is his teacher, right? When it comes to him saying stuff like that, he's placing God in your face, like boom, God, right? It's a uppercut, it's a hook, it's a straight, it's boom, it's God in your face, because y'all understand that I believe in God. And so it's that's what he's saying. I believe in God. So boom, it's in your face, God. It's just like him whipping his dick out, saying, "Boom, bitch, suck it." Right? It's it's like that's what's happening basically, and it's a so therefore it's a lie behind it, right? It's a lie behind it. It's like boom, you see this, but you don't see I fucked all these hoes. So so like he seems to really appear as a nice, intelligent gentleman, as he has a book on the way, as he has a book. Who, if you're not intelligent, why would you write a book? You see, so he's playing with the fact that he's intelligent, so he wants you to know and believe that he's intelligent. So he wants that to be in your face when you see, oh dang, nigga seems smart. He wrote a book. Now he wrote a book about, I can't even remember what it is about. I gotta look it up real quick. I'm so sorry because I can't remember. Uh, Yeah, mental wellness, 5 practices and purpose for purpose, success, and inner peace. It's a book. Go higher, right? It's a book. So it's then I believe it's also about fatherhood, right? So like y'all, is it not godly to think of things and such? You see what I'm saying? He plays with big. He's playing with the fact of holy being big. He's playing, so he's basically talking about fatherhood, right? And he's talking about his fact it's good to be a father. I'm trying to be a better father. I'm trying to do this for, right? And trying to do the best I can for my son. It's like everybody, I'm on board, right? And it's just like, yeah, that's a good thing. It's holy, yeah. Right? It's like I want to do that too. It's just like it's big, and this is like is so like the point I'm getting at, y'all, is y'all not seeing the fact that 10 years ago this man was busting nuts in bitches' faces. Now how he knows that he doesn't want to get a woman pregnant, so he's gonna busting that down the throat, busting that on the tongue, busting that on the face, busting that on the ass. He want to do all that, but now he want to turn around and write a book about fatherhood success. How's that successful? You see what I'm saying? The problem is people aren't listening to his music. Y'all aren't seeing what I'm seeing. Y'all, this is something I gotta figure out, that Jesus blessed me to figure out, and I'm explaining to people. So like once people see it, with the fact that they weren't listening to him, even when it comes to the fact that in 2020, y'all, 2020, when he came out with Detroit 2 in 2020, it's 4 years ago now. 4 years ago. 4 years ago. No one has gathered the mind. I've talked to everybody on Twitter, like J. Cole, Drake, Kanye, Lupe Fiasco, Lil Wayne, Kendrick Lamar. I talked to everybody. Nicki Minaj, Janae, Aiko. I've talked to them all on Twitter about what this man has done. And he said that he was the Alpha Omega on what song was that? On that album, Detroit 2, and on the song Don Life. He said that he was the Alpha Omega, so no one's better or something. And it's just like, y'all, throughout the entire course of history up to 2024, 2020 at the time, who has said that I am the Alpha and Omega? That's Jesus Christ. So do you see how he did believe this about himself? Y'all need to know this, but y'all are under the spell of the fact of just seeing things as big, as just perceiving things as big. He was supposed to have a holy perspective of seeing things to be big and small, big and small, big and small. Even the screen that you're watching this on is big enough and small enough. It is a size. It is a size. It's not bigger than the size that it is, because it is a size. It's not smaller than the size that it is, because it is a size. You hear me? So he's playing with this word, y'all, simply because he didn't want to call his 9-inch penis small to someone who may be 9 1/4. Do you hear me? 9 1/8, 9 1/4. He did not want to call his penis small. So he consistently perceived that things were only big, because of the fact that things are both big and small. Things are a size. A size. So this is the whole reason we're like magnets and glued to porn, and just looking at a penis going in the vagina, a black penis going in the vagina, and just all day. And it's like we're just looking at it and jacking off, masturbating. Do you see what I'm saying? And it's because we didn't understand that the vagina has to be big enough and small enough, and the penis has to be big enough and small enough. It has to be the right size. Blessed by Jesus to be that right size, perfect size. But you see, the next problem, people can be the same size, but they may not be that person's true love. The right person for that person may not be a person's true love, but they'll be the same size. It's people that are the same height. It's people the same weight, but they are not the right person for someone else. They are not the true love of somebody else. Yo, I wish I could tell people about this, and I really can't, because the problem is I see so many things because of Jesus, and it'll embarrass people. You see what I'm saying? Like, it'll embarrass people. It's people already are embarrassed about their sex life, and it's like this man is so terrorizing because he always seems as if he's doing the right thing. He always seems as if he's doing the right thing. His mom doesn't know this. His dad doesn't know this about him. Janae knows it because I talk to them on Twitter all the time about it. But I don't know, for the love of me. I don't know. I prayed for her. I don't know why she's not leaving him. I told her that she needs to leave him, period. Because she don't want to be... She didn't know about this either. She didn't know about this when it comes to the fact that before she had a baby with him, she did not know this about him. She didn't know it about him. She didn't know the fact that he getting all these women simply because his dick is big. She didn't know. He didn't tell her. He didn't love her enough to tell her. So since he didn't love her enough to tell her, she basically followed him to have the life that they're living. It's a lie. It's... I'm trying, and it's another reason why I write music, because I have to put this message in music. So it's like people really need to listen to what their people are giving them. It's like, yeah, people completely stay away from hip hop because hip hop is full of sexual morality, it's sinful, but it's something about sex that you need to know, and things need to be big enough and small enough. And Sean was supposed to be the one who told people this, but yeah, he's lying, and he's telling a half truth to the entire world with the fact that it just needs to be big. He deceived the entire world based off people perceiving something as big only. Y'all need to know this. But anyways, that's what I wanted to talk about. It's like, y'all see what he's doing, and but y'all won't see it till after witnessing me and witnessing these videos. It's like he's I got a gun. And it's like, you see what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, it's like, yo, is he blinding you and saying that he got a... He wanted to kill the world with his dick. Yo! So anyways, he didn't want to do anything. Because he didn't want to do things to Christ. But y'all understand it. Because Jesus wants you to pray all the time, the devil doesn't want you to pray. So the devil will make you feel as if you shouldn't pray, as if you don't want to pray, as if you don't have to at this time, this moment. All this stuff, the devil will make you feel that way. He just a walking dummy, a walking standstill of the fact that he just didn't want to pray. I'm just not gonna pray for what I want, need, and desire. I'm just gonna get everything I want, need, and desire from the devil, and I'm good, and just say that God, and it's just like, because God is my dick, and it's big, and it's just like, because God is big. Do you see what I'm saying? God is big and small. Jesus was a baby at a point in time. Jesus was a baby. So therefore, for what we know, the Father had to have Mary and Joseph take him to a different place because he was a baby. He was going to get killed by King Herod. Right? So it's just like, people don't see small. And the reason people don't see small is because of the fact that things can be trivial. It can be okay for something to not... It can be okay. Look, you see how you still getting the message of this video, but you don't see my face? Now you do. This is so small because you can still got the audio. And now you got the full picture. It's big and small. Yeah. Y'all need to know this. And it's just like, yo, I'm trying, and it's like what I'm trying to do is just work correctly and do things correctly, but it's difficult. I forget things all the time. And it's like I know the job I have is very small, but I have to get better at doing things. And it's like I'm being restrained because my penis is not bigger than his right now. So he doesn't believe that my penis is big to him, because so he don't believe I'm big to him. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I'm constantly fighting it, and it's always stupid. Like some days, like I try to go to sleep and I can't sleep at all. I can't sleep at all, and it's like my mind just wanders to pornography. And like when it comes to what I'm learning, as y'all can understand, I've learned this from pornography. Although it's sexual immorality, right? Although it shouldn't be watched, although it's sinful, I've learned that things got to be big enough and small enough from the fact of pornography. I've seen penises not fit in vaginas, seen penises not fitting buttholes. I've seen smaller penis go in, and I've learned this from pornography, y'all. So it's easy to continue learning from it, but at some point I have to stop. And I've been trying to stop. I've been praying about it, but it's just like, yo, it's getting really annoying, because then I honestly I get sexually attracted to these women. I'm not gonna lie, I do. So it's just it's always it's a fight, and it's a struggle, because it's a fight between people having sex in a holy way. People having sex the way Jesus wants you to have sex. So it seems as if this is why Big Black Cock is going as far as it does. It seems as if sex is the right way, but it's not. Because only black men should not have that size. Everybody should be able to have such size. That's why Sean believed he was Jesus Christ, and that's why black men have such size penises. And it's just like, mind blown. Right? So, anyways, I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all need to know that this man's crooked. Y'all need to know this man crazy. He not gonna be right until he shrink. Y'all need to know that. I try to tell them on Twitter all the time. The whole world gonna change. I don't even know if this is gonna be covered on the news. It's like, do you see how broad this is? Like this whole understanding, this knowledge. It's like I don't know if it's gonna be covered on the news simply because of children. It's like, yeah, we watch pornography this long, and it's like, I don't know. I would say it need to be on CNN, 60 Minutes. I would say it needs to be. I would say I need to be interviewed for all this stuff. If anybody else has any other questions about me and my life and Sean and everything else, Sean does not want to talk about this, y'all. He want to continue living his life as if he never did it. He want to continue living his life as if he never knew about Big. He wants to continue living his life as if he never had sex with loose women, with hoes, whores, whatever you want to call them. He wants to continue living his life. This is why he does not want to leave Janae, or Janae to leave him. And he wants to continue with his family with Noah. As he wants to continue seeming as if he's a good father. He wants to continue believing that about himself. He does not want to come face to face with this reality. This is why it's so difficult. This is why I'm trapped in YouTube recording myself for the future. The future. And I don't even know exactly how long that future is going to be. How many terms in years, months, days, months, years, I don't know. This is why I'm trapped in YouTube telling y'all this stuff. And I got 0 views now. Y'all. But yeah. Y'all need to know this. And it's like he doesn't want to come face to face with this. And the reason why he don't want to come face to face with this, y'all, is because the smaller a vagina is, the tighter it is. And because women didn't understand that the vagina was small, or to call it small, call a dick big, but not really calling a vagina small. And when it comes to the fact that Sean had his virginity taken from Ashley, he don't want to face her. He don't want to talk to her because he know he's in the wrong. He is not big enough as a man to stand up and admit that he was wrong, to leave her, to go chase hoes, to be the rapper he became. He is not big enough to do that. He is not man enough to do that, but he got this big dick and he fuck you. Do you see, women, do y'all see what the problem is? Do y'all see how flocking to that for such a long time and hanging on? Oh, I got a man with a big dick, I'm good, baby. Do you see? Do you see? Do you see what the problem is? He lied to the entire world. I'm out. Love y'all. It's about 8:42 p.m. Saturday, April 13th, 2024. Love y'all and peace.